Our next award category is all about the healthy path that one can choose to follow, something we like to call walking the red road. Well, there are two ways to decide who the worthy red road recipients will be. The first way is to be identified as someone who chooses to always live a healthy, active lifestyle and tries to help other youths live the same healthy life. And the second way is to be someone who could have had substance abuse issues but now lives a life of sobriety and promotes a sober lifestyle. There are many compelling stories that lead to recognition in this category. In our group of junior nominees, there is a story of overcoming a family history of addictions and abuses, a story of a young man who is an ambassador, and a story of someone using music to reach out to his peers. Let's take a closer look at the stories of our nominees for Junior Walking the Red Road.
My name is Alec Bodine Tiemann. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Stoney Nakoda Nation. That's in Morley, Alberta. And I'm Métis and I live on the reserve. I didn't really do any drugs or anything. It was my father that I seen do it. And from a young age, I kind of grew up quickly because he took prescription drugs and he drank. I just seen my dad degrade from being up here to way down here. You hear that saying, father like son. But I don't want to be that son. I love my dad and everything. I just don't want to end up like him. I just love art, and I'm really interested in digital art. I want to go to the Vancouver School of Art and do special effects for TV and film. My role model is Nicki Minaj. She kind of had the life like me. She had to grow up fast because of her father doing drugs and alcohol. Now she's this great big artist that I really like and actually got a chance to meet her. So the thing that people might not know about me is that I want to bring much music, video, dance to Morley. Party, 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 party on.
Hi, I'm Ben Potts. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Alexis, Nakoda Sioux Nation. I actually faced a lot. Getting into high school, I had to try to adjust to that, going to a different school. I thought that was probably the only hard thing. My grandpa Joe is my role model because his whole life he's been working on and on, works hard. I'm a really good person to know. A lot of my friends like me because I'm really nice. They need help. They look like they need a hand. I'm always there having that smile that they need. I'm trying to probably get into trades, into carpentry. My uncle and my cousins got into carpentry and I don't know, they just showed me all this stuff and I thought that was pretty cool.
To present the awards for Junior and Senior Walking the Red Road, we are very pleased to welcome from CTV Morning Live, Craig Larkins. And the award for Junior Walking the Red Road, it goes to Bodine Alec, too young man.
Ishnish, thank you. Honored guests, families and friends, and fellow nominees, thank you for sharing this evening. First of all, I would like to thank the Creator for bestowing me upon this wonderful opportunity. I would like to acknowledge Peter Greendale, Susan Teamstra, and Karen Gennard from Cochrane High School for nominating me for Walking the Red Road, and to Miss Jackie Simons for your guidance and support throughout high school and my other school years. I would like to also thank the Alberta Aboriginal Youth Achievement Awards coordinators for recognizing such an amazing award. My family for all their love and support in my journey here. Finally, in loving memory of my late father, Howard Tiemann, I dedicate my life and this award in your memory. I miss you, I love you. Ishnish, thank you.
Awesome. Congratulations, man. And if you get a chance, tell Nicki Minaj, I say, hey. Now, in the senior category, the stories are just as compelling. One nominee is a singer-songwriter from the Blood Reserve. Another nominee overcame addiction and now tells her story in schools and organizations everywhere. And our third nominee uses art to make it through his journey and help others make it through theirs. And here they are.
This is my music, man. Okay, Sunadapi, my name is Jonathan Lanscout, born and raised from Lethbridge, Alberta, but currently living on the Blood Tribe Reserve Old Agency community. Things I find challenging about walking the red road would be sometimes some people face not that much support. You have to focus your creative sense of being, which is your art or craft. My biggest role model is my grandfather, Leo Day Chief. Most of my morals and teachings come from my grandfather. Stay away from drugs and alcohol. He was the big guy he was my best friend that told me that. Outside my musical interests, I got a lot of artistic side, so I do a lot of drawings. And I'm in the process of making a clothing company right now.
Glory Sharphead is a First Nations person from the Inuit Nation. Raised in foster homes from the age of 11 and in and out of addiction since she was 16, Glory was eventually incarcerated due to addictions issues. On the inside, she turned a corner. She began participating in the Women's Offenders Substance Abuse Program. Soon, she became the chair of the institution's Narcotics Anonymous group, then the secretary of the Native Sisterhood. Her commitment and efforts led to an early parole. Today, she speaks at high schools, libraries, and youth groups, and mentors once a month at an emergency youth center for girls.
My name is Jules Thomas. I'm 29. I'm from Sturgeon Lake, Alberta. I live here in Edmonton. Well, I've been sober since I was 15 years old. Just made a decision to change my life and to be a better person. I just wanted to make something of myself, to move forward in my life and move away from my past. Being a father, it's the best thing I've ever done in my life. It just totally changed me. Like, I thought I was making changes towards being a better person, but as soon as I had a child, it made me to want to change to be a better father. My role model is my mother, Audrey Thomas. She raised me and my brother as a single mother through poverty, through alcoholism. She went back to school, she got her degree. Seeing her being able to do that has made me realize that if she can accomplish it, so can I. And if I can accomplish it, so can anybody else.
And the winner for Senior Walking the Red Road is Jonathan Lance Scout.
Good evening. It's great to be here. I feel really honored to be accepting this Walking the Red Road for my senior nomination. My whole message in life and with my music and with anything I do, art, is to encourage the youth that they could do something with themselves rather than drugs and alcohol. I'm pro non-drugs and alcohol. I haven't touched a substance since I was, stay away from that. So this is to my grandfather. This is for him. It's my way of letting him go and letting him live in his happy hunting grounds for many years to come. I just like to thank all my family and friends and the people that stood by me when I was just starting guitar. To thank my father, Lance Scout. He does artists, so his talents got into my genes, so I really thank him for that. And thank my mother, Roxanne Scout. she helps me with, staying, dressing nice. You know how moms are. So I'd like to thank my mom and my friends and everybody who supported me. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, man. And a big thank you to our presenter, Craig Larkins from CTV Morning Live, for joining us tonight.